Gilai Bilai Gumai Kendai. Need to log in. Okay. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Okay. Live recording. Okay. Pop out chat. Okay. Who want my login info? All right. We start with Xin Zhao and then Diana. Or no, Diana into Xin Zhao. For sure. Bro, for sure. And Zen. No grand plans, honestly. What are you guys laughing about? Satoshi Nakamura. Guys, I found him. He's Emerald 3. And I have some Bitcoin. Hopefully he says yes. Yep. Ban Lee Sin. Diana Zenzao. Ban Kazakhs. Diana is like the exact same champion. White people be like, wow. This changes everything. Which champ for a new player? Diana Nocturne Amumu. How do I delete this? $27 times 3. It's about 90. Sawyer, I'll randomly begin and end my sentences at work with Your Honor, and I entirely blame you. Your Honor? It's not my fault. Bro, I haven't charged my mouse in at least like 70 years. Hopefully it doesn't die today. Ooh, a skin.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Mr. Graves. Definitely path bot side.
Minions have spawned.
Already minute work. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Diana. For the Runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Blackity Coop, Magic Footwear, and Cosmic. We'll be pathing towards the bot side. They recently buffed Diana. As they do each season, they give her passive a buff, and then they nerf it, and then they buff it, and then they nerf it. So, we're back on the buff swing. The passive now deals a little bit more damage. Diana's passive is every 3 hits you get that cleave. So naturally, with more attack speed, we can utilize more of that. Anytime that you build towards Dusk and Dawn, you're going to be able to build that attack speed with the dagger in the early game. And every time you get levels, the second part of the passive is that you get more attack speed when you cast abilities, and that lasts for a pretty long time. So, whether you get levels or whether you get the items, you'll be farming just a little bit faster. And with that, you'll have more tempo for ganks with Diana. A big part of her whole champion is you farm the camps, and then you fight the bad guy. Most beginners, they farm the camps, and then they do nothing, and then they walk in and randomly die. We don't want to do that. Me personally, I would never. The rest of the kit here, Diana's Q is going to deal damage, mark the target. With any marked target, we can reset our dash, so the E, we dash towards the enemy. And since we hit it on the cute big raptor here, it resets the dash so we get another cast of it, allowing us to stay on top of whoever we're trying to hit. You can also cast that like as soon as you want, if the Q's traveling. Since this Q is a pretty slow ability, here's the full cast of it. It's actually hard to land on people that are walking away. So when it comes to the ganks, you can decide if you want to save that Q to get the dash reset, or just a dash on top of them. If the target's below 50% HP, you can just use the dash. The W gives us the shield as the orbs go around, deal damage, then pop. We get the extra shielding, just like that. Into the river. Oh! Okay, okay. I'm coming in. Eventually here. Q, E, Alto, and EW. That guy's dead. Let's go ahead and push. Get this wave in. Ugh. Sharing the XP is nothing special, but that could help us get to level 6 off the next full clear. That's pretty good. Oh! I have my Nautilus here. Surely I win. Q, Alto, Alto, E, Alto, E. Ha ha ha. The Graves was level 3? What has he been up to, huh? I farmed my camps ganked and he still didn't finish his clear. What a guy. Nice. Let's just reset. Don't even have to mess with the Lux. We got 1 kill here and a freebie by Graves. Don't mind if I do. All things Diana. Whenever you get hit, you're not going to instantly die, so you just need to hit the bad guy back and let it rip. To the topside scuttle first. I'm pretty strong, but we got way more items than we should have. So, let's go try to spin them. Off a basic full clear and a reset, you would have the blasting wand, but now we have the dagger and the ruby crystal. A little bit more damage and tankiness. Okie doke. And now, our goal in the second turn is going to be to get as much farm as we can. Let's start with the scuttle crab. Not today, not today. Okie doke. Back to my Gromp. Although I could invade his raptors, this is going to be a whole lot faster just to do my camps. One into the next one. And then they all respawn in the same line a little bit faster. And we'll farm them again and again and again. Yeah, a big part of Diana and low elo that people get wrong is that they're wasting time at just random intervals, honestly. And if you just farm camps and hit bad guy on rotation, it can't go wrong. You're going to misplay it because you're a noob, but like, you do it enough times, it's going to work out. As you can see, we're farming at the speed of light. I can kind of feel the extra passive damage. But
An enemy has been slain.
alrighty. These Krugs hopefully give me level 6. Let's see. We want to save our smite for that dragon since we have such a commanding lead here. Mr. Graves probably just finishing his wolves right now. Nice, and we get that level 6. We get that level 6 because we pushed that bot wave. Alright, let's go fight. Graves is level 4. Poor guy. Let's show him the business here. He thinks he's really doing something. Waiting, and he's not going in. He's probably warded, but let's go find him. Ward, E ulti. Oh, he flashes. W, auto, auto, Q. That's one. Well, I used my E, so won't be killing that. And Fiddlesticks doesn't keep chasing. Let's go try to do the dragon. Graves is still just level 4. I don't have to reset. We have no meaningful buy. Whenever you get these kills and you have command over the lanes, then you can start thinking about the dragons. Obviously, after killing the enemy jungler, we'll be taking this. Doing the objectives, you would really feel the passive buff as well. Job's done. Back to the top side. Whoa! Q, E, W. LeBlanc, please, please. Moving. Auto, Q, E, auto. Close. LeBlanc, please. A little faster, please. Kindle Gem, Sheen. It's still fine. It's still fine. Graves reset there. He does get a double kill. Kind of for free. Anyways, to the top side again. Again. Do it again, and again, and again. Building towards the Dusk and Dawn first. We'll get that Sheen and the Kindle Gem. The Sheen giving us the on-hit damage after we cast an ability and then hit them. And then a little bit of tankiness and ability haste with the Kindle Gem. Again, clear the camps. Again. Yeah, jungle pathing's real hard, huh? If you just started playing League, or if you just started playing jungle, Diana's always a champ that whenever players start it and then they get coaching, they always climb on this champ. I never have any, never have someone who played Diana and then didn't really get somewhere with it. I think it's because the basis of her gameplay is like farm so much. It's really hard for that to go wrong. Alrighty, we're gonna keep maxing that Q. Don't forget to cast it every time it's up as you're clearing. My mid laner died, so let's take this mid wave. Dope. The cooldown on this is not that bad. Although Void Grubs are coming up, we want to finish all of our camps first. Since we died on Dragon, we're down tempo and can't be on the Void Grubs as soon as they spawn. You don't want to correct this by skipping your camps and going to Void Grubs. You want to correct it by not dying on Dragon. Amazing. Let's see, Mr. Graves could be doing grubs, or he would be clearing down. Eventually we'll hear if he finishes the grubs. He shows topside, so now we know. I could go to those grubs, I can take his bot side camps. I'll be taking the bot side camps. Especially with my mid lane dying. Alright, my soul lanes are kind of eating it. So now I want to take this Scuttle, I want to take his blue side camps, and then eventually both bot lanes will return to the bot lane. We can try to fight then. I try to solo gank this Lux. Probably not going to work. I could reset for Dusk and Dawn. Oh, yeah, Paw Patrol Vayne on the case. Thank you. Yeah, Fiddlesticks support. What a bummer. Gank mid, quick, quick. Fiddlesticks and Vayne on blue. Gank mid, quick. Hello, friend. God, my mid lane's level 6. What the hell? Q. EW. That guy's dead. Any camps up here? Of course not. Can I gank top? Maybe. Not going to, though. I already spent my time on this, so let's just reset. Bro, what a bummer. Their bot lane was there and ready. Alrighty, Dusk and Dawn, Sorkpin Boots, and an Amp Tome. We're starting to enter the mid-game, and this is where Diana gets really, really strong. The Dusk and Dawn giving us HP, ability power, ability haste, and attack speed. The Spellblade passive now deals magic damage and heals you. So combo that with the Conqueror healing, and then all those stats are very good for us. Damage, tankiness, and then attack speed and ability haste. It's just more of everything. And then the more of everything is most valuable in the mid-game, where we have damage, HP, shielding, lots of ability cast, etc., etc. So we still want to play for that mid-game spike. What's the deal, Diana? Hit that thing. Jesus. Focus. Where we have more of the mid-game spike, we want to combine with our allies and then really start fighting then. We're level 9, got our Q maxed, and now our next power spike will be a level 11. Mr. Fiddlesticks. Oh, you're going this way? That's too bad. Q, EW. Nice, I get the kill. A little bit of Scryer. A little bit of run at this guy. A little bit of my mid lane is level 7. Q to the minions. Just walk into him. Auto, ulti. Hit him, W, QE. And nobody important died. Let's push this lane. Should I always push the lane? Sometimes, Bob, sometimes. Listen, my LeBlanc is 1 in 5 and is level 8, okay? We're taking this. This is all us. Alright, get that one turret plate. Job's done. Now, if I start the dragon, unlike last time, the enemy's going to be able to be here in time. My allies won't. So we can try for the scuttle here. QE, auto, get feared. Back to the scuttle. Oh, Graves is here. W, auto smite. I'll be taking that. Kill him. Q, hit him. E, hit him. Thank you, allies. Lux behind him. Oh god, a Fiddlesticks. Man. Can we hit some abilities, boys? Can we hit some abilities? No? Gotcha. Second item, we want to go Riftmaker or Proto Belt. This game, I'll go for the Riftmaker. I'm going to need 1 quadrillion HP to carry these guys, as you can see. Dying in spots like this sucks, but it's still not the end of the world yet. It will come down to the mid-game team fights, and those will decide the game. Although, meanwhile, our camps are just now respawning, so it's not like we're wasting a ton of time with these plays. As the game progresses, Diana gets faster and faster at the clear, and then you have more and more time for the plays. That's the real buff. That's the real passive buff for Diana here. Where this thing by default deals more damage now, you just get more time. Diana's always spending that time on the plays. Her best plays will be in the river, be in the lanes. Alrighty, we get the jungle pet completed. That's going to give us the red smite. So now as we initially damage the enemy, it's going to deal more and then slow them. Very nice. We can actually stick on top of them. We are clearing fast as hell, too. 124 CS to Graves 80. Yeah. Oh. Okay, now I'm feeling the passive buff. This clear speed is good. Diana is rocking, rolling right now. Because the last patch, they changed Dusk and Dawn to give you healing and then a little bit less damage. It still has that duplicate the auto attack effect. So if you can cast an ability before your third hit, you'll get more damage that way. Alrighty, ADC dies, our clear is done. Let's try to clean this up. A little bit too early there. Flash, QE. No! He just dies! Yeah, condemn me, I know. I don't get my E reset because he just dies. Tanking. And I helped. Well, let's push this wave. We want to take this turret. You see what's happening top? Yeah, it'd be a shame if I reset. As you enter the mid-game, you got to take as much as you can for any successful play as Diana. The jungler wants to accelerate the game states because we'll be strong mid-game, but we won't be scaling into the late game. So, got to get as much as we can now. Moving. Okay. E, ulti, hit him. W, hit him. Q, close. I know, I know. Fear me. Yep, fear me. I know, I know. Whatever. Close. Super close. Riftmaker, Amp Tome. The Riftmaker giving us ability power, HP, and ability haste. And then we get the percentage damage increase as well as Omnivamp when it's fully stacked. So it's like double your Conqueror healing. We build up our Conqueror and our Omnivamp from the Riftmaker on the front line. In this case, it will be the Renekton and Graves. And then we dive onto the back line, the Lux and the Vayne. If I dive on their back line solo, especially with partially losing allies this game, it's not going to work out. So you want to play the fight slow to start, but make sure you hit someone to stack up all of your shit. Alrighty, back to the camps. Mr. Renekton. Q. And waiting. EW. Moving. Ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. Hit him. W. Q. Don't mind if I do. Right, very nice. Back to my camps and... Graves took my red side, huh? Graves exited. So... Easy kill. W. E. Auto. Noob down. Now you can Q right there, but if you just... listen, if you just dash onto them, they just die. Should be free Rift Herald here. Ooh, this guy's stupid. W. Q. Dealt a lot of damage. You gotta give him that. I can't really help with top lane. Renekton's gonna be there in time. With the dragon coming up, I'd much rather be there. So Seeker's Arm Guard to the bot side. Seeker's Arm Guard gives us the ability to engage ability power armor. But we get the active stasis. When you use the active, then you go untargetable. So we can be way more aggressive now. And my allies are dead and I can't do dragon. Alright. Don't mind me. Okey-doke. So the enemy's doing the dragon right now. If I wait right here, maybe it's not warded. And maybe Lux walks into me. And maybe I kick her ass. We'll see. But if I walk into the dragon, I'm definitely screwed. Unless... Why aren't they doing it? I could have a good flank here, actually. Oh, they see me. Drop the Rift Herald. I can ride the Rift Herald in. And then I won't have to be CC'd. Okay. Boom. What? Q. Over the wall. Where is their Graves at? Is this guy AFK? Maybe he's taking my top side. Don't mind if I do. Blue Trinket has to be the Lux or the Vayne. Kill that. Naturally, Vayne's gonna come contest me. All my allies left. Job's done. Let's get out of here. And Q. Oh, moving. EW. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. That's one. Keep hitting the Vayne here. I'm not getting away. Oh, maybe I am. Flash away. No! Who pressed the 2 button? Be honest. Oh, I'm super dead. You ever press every button like an idiot? Yeah, I do too sometimes. Well, I got my Zonias, got the dragon. Nice! That's my support right there. Good decorations for the lane. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nice. Well, it's been forever since I farmed a camp, but we're still 170 CS to the Graves 120. God's lord. My mid lane has 70 CS. We gotta carry big. Baron's coming up. We really want a topside play as well to take this top turret. We can definitely ignore the bot side as that's much harder to attack, so I'll path from the bot side up, and mainly we're trying to get all of our camps and then fight again. Mr. Graves is dead. Nice. We're going to farm super fast now, too. The Zonia's gives us 100 ability power and 50 armor. It's a good mix of damage and tankiness, but like for comparison, the Dusk and Dawn gives us 60 ability power. From here, we can go the Death Cap, we can go some Magic Pen. Got lots of good options. But the Dusk and Dawn, the Riftmaker, and the Zonias will always be your core items. Damage, tankiness, and then the playmaking potential with that Zonias to carry these mid-game fights. So in the mid-game, I'm at 3 items. In this case, I get to go to 4 because I'm so fed, and we have so much time to farm. And then usually you're providing for your carries, the mid and ADC. My mid lane's a super feeder. My ADC is like fine. It's going to be up to me to really carry. Okay. She doesn't have Condemn. QE the minions. Smite. Auto. Ulti. Hit him. That guy's dead. Oh! Riftmaker procced. This guy doesn't want to fight. Kidok, waiting for my team here. QE the minions. Moving. EW, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Nice. I always wait to cast the Q when I can just auto there, so I can auto move, auto move, auto move, stay on top of the target, and then cast the Q if they were to flash away. Let's start up the Baron here. They're pushing bot lane. Only Mr. Graves to come stop us. Let's play ball. Just like where we took the bot lane turret after getting kills, we want to do the same, even when we're in the mid to late game. The pattern of play is simple. You just have to have the balls to hit this Baron late game. Nice, Graves isn't even coming. Smite. Let's go flank this guy. My ulti's up again. Mr. Graves. I'm going long. Oh, I'm super dead. I'm alive, I'm alive. QE, hit him. E ulti. Okay. Good dodge by that guy. Waiting, waiting. Enjoy. Recall. Finally, my allies are here. I start the fight, they show up. Isn't that something? That would be awesome if that happened all the time. Anyways, you fellas have magic resist? No? Let's go for the death cap. 2 needlessly large rods. My team is random dead, so now, even though we have Baron, I guess I'll farm for a little bit. Level 15 and a half. Bunch of fucking items. Wish I could use them. EW. Have LeBlanc coming here. Just auto attacks. I'm stunned, it's fine. W. That guy's dead. My right clicks are better, bastard. Now with Baron buff, it helps you push lanes and get more. My team died here. This guy's not going to do anything. And then the dragon's coming up, so... it is what it is. The Baron buff also gives your team XP, and then the extra stats, so even if you have fat, stinky loser allies, they're still going to get a little bit of something from it. We are rinsing the camps. And my Kai'Sa's dead. Alright, I'm going to push top. Screw the team fight. Kai'Sa's my only real ally. Death cap and to the top side. This allows me to get more farmed. You really shouldn't want to do this in your own games. I would say in low elo, group up and fight anyways, but like, here we are. Here we are. I got my 4 items. And if I fight this, I probably lose the game. They have too much CC. They have too much for me to walk into without my other fed ally, the Kai'Sa. The death cap gives us a lot of ability power. 130, and then the passive gives us about 130. He auto. He's stunned nothing. Q. And you better dash away. So now we deal some real ass damage. With this death cap, it's just not right. Q. Right. Right. Q. He keeps clicking forward. Ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. What are we doing, Renekton? Let's push. Alright, this guy's eventually dead. W. Zonia's. Not fast enough. Run, it's Lux, the real champion. Alright, we're good. What are you guys up to? You better be killing them. Alright. Void Staff will be our last item. Void Staff or the Crypt Bloom are pretty good options. My camps are still down. That's how much time we've spent here. with our initial top push, we got 1 level, and now I'm not going to get to another item for a long time. But with my team doing the play mid, might as well continue to push top and try to take this 1 outer tower at 24 minutes. Let's do this. I'll fight a bad guy soon. This is some real macro bullshit here. This is a real siphon a win because my team sucks maneuvers right here. Right, we got a top lane turret. Yippee! Sortie. I can kill the Vayne, I just need her to move out of the lane just a little bit, so... QE, ulti, hit him. Nice, we get the damage. W, and... E, auto. Q, moving, smite. Hit him, hit him, hit him. And... a little bit of W, auto, Q. You're dead. Oh! I'm fine, no problem. Alright, two noobs down, is that enough? We have nothing else to do on the top side here. If I continue to push, the Lux clears the waves. So we'll reset and then do it all over again. Lighted Jewel to the bot side. I'll clear my camps towards that Baron that's coming up. And then we'll go from there. Let's see. Deathcap giving us 260 ability power. Pretty good. Clear these camps at the speed of light. The passive does so much damage. The buff to the passive was a percentage damage increase, so the more damage you have, the more it deals. It's one way to think about it. So even though we've gone the Bruiser build this game, if you were to go the Magic Pin build, you would definitely feel the extra percentage damage because you built so much AP with that build. When should I go the Magic Pin build? Shut up. Can you just shut the hell up, huh? What color Ferrari should I get? You don't own a Ferrari, man. Zip it. Alright, I'm gonna go fishing. Wait, I'm just gonna reset. Let me get my whole item here. Crypt Bloom, healing, this, a little bit more damage. We'll be taking the Crypt Bloom. Crypt Bloom. Percentage magic pin, so it's your late game magic pin item. Ability power, ability haste. When we kill people, then it does this healing aura for everyone. So I start the fight, everyone takes some damage. Healing aura helps the boys out, helps me out. Gotta win a team fight here. Although the Baron is up, you have to kill the bad guy first. If you do Baron first, the enemy shows up and kills you, so don't. Q. W. Sortie. Q. Waiting. Waiting. Q. Not quite, huh? Yeah, we don't all in because look at LeBlanc, look at Kai'Sa. Not today. Oh. Okay. Nice. Q. It's fine. It's just Fiddlesticks. He has Zonias. Lux. I'm dead to, like, just the Fiddlesticks. Shit. Kai'Sa's going in. Nice. Go in. Whoa, don't stun me, brother. Flash. E. Nice. Q. Just a matter of time, Renekton. Just a matter of time. Q. W. E. Noob down. Alright. We want to push here. Although the Baron is up, they're all dead. We can just take these turrets at the speed of light. Diana does so much damage to these. The passive applies to it. The Dusk and Dawn applies to it. Let's see. 18 seconds on Graves. If the Fiddle and Vayne weren't up right here, we could just end. Job's done. Alright, to the dragon. Quick. I'm already max built, so there's not a great reason for me to recall. In these sort of map states, you can really just stay forever and ever, so long that you have enough HP. God bless. I played this fight so slow. Waiting to flash on the Lux there, because she's going to be my main target once that Vayne is dead. And then I was ignoring the Renekton, because he has the stun. Once he spins the stun, then I can go in. Then Lux doesn't have any protection. I flash over the Lux Q, she's dead. Alrighty, to the top side here. Yeah, just ult her, you got it. Cue the minions, E. EW, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Job's done. Onto the Lux now. Or not, I guess just onto the Baron. Wish me luck. They got a Graves and a Lux. That's a lot of extra steal potential here. And a Fiddlesticks. Good lord. Nice. E ulti. Ooh, 2-for-1 special. Q. That guy's dead. And we got the Baron. Hot dog. Too late, Fiddlesticks. W. I'm alive. It's whatever. WQE. Let's see. I mean, it's just Vayne and Renekton. I'm just going to stay on the map and push with the boys. Although I'm pretty low, my ulti will be coming up, and I have Zhonya's debate, so if I was to recall, wouldn't be really contributing much to the push. Any noobs in here? Oh. God, my shield is so big, too. Q. EW. Okay. A little bit of healing. Q. Hit the turret. God, we deal so much damage. Holy shit. 1,200 on the passive. GG. Final score 22, 4, and 10. Dusk and Dawn dealing 2k, healing 3k. GG. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. See you in the next one. Peace. It's kind of low and slow. Got the job done. 46k. Yeah. Every single game I play on this account now, I'm like, is this just an insta-loss? Every single game feels like an insta-loss. It's crazy. Like, every single one. Nothing is a free ride. Right, AP Xin Zhao time. I need to get something right with AP Xin Zhao real quick. Xin Zhao's on-hit damage scales with percentage AP. At level 6, it's 10%. 10% of 60 is 6. I would get 6 magic damage on hit. Level 11 is 15%. 15% of 60 is 9. I would get 9 magic damage on hit. Nashers. Nashers gives me 15 magic damage on hit. I don't have to buy the Nashers, obviously. And then level 16, 20%. 20% of 60 is 12. Amazing. Magic damage on hits. Dusk and Dawn gives attack speed. Nashers gives attack speed. Fuck! They pick Xin Zhao? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Briar? Oh, fuck.
Nice to meet you. I'm hungry. I mean, Briar.
I mean, yeah, Briar. Shut the fuck up, Briar. Oh. They picked the other guy. What server? Vietnam. No audio? You're retarded. Diana buff's up already? Yeah. Can you explain what makes D&D better than Nashers? HP. You think Diana will be good? Yeah. Sound gone or just me? You guys have to be trolling. You have to all be retarded. Everyone in chat is a fucking idiot. Let me check. I'm opening this, and then if it works, you're all getting banned, okay? You think Diana will be good? Yeah. Alright, it has audio. Isn't that really something? Go fuck yourself, bud. Eat my fucking shit. Go fuck yourself, bud. Make sure to subscribe too. It's not even Xin Zhao fucking jungle. It's bro. Bro. Dude. Do you record a champ based on what you like or what gets more views? Beginner champs. Who's watching beginners? Path top, path bot, path bot, path bot.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Everyone talks shit about my Briar clear and Briar videos. You guys are bronze and lose every fight on Briar. Everyone's so fucking, like, info pilled or something. As if a Briar clear matters. Them to be done with it faster than to stand still. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Briar. Look at her face, not her feet. Alright, cool. For the runes, PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, Cut Down. Set an impact, and then Treasure Hunter. We starting on the top side and pathing it down. With Briar's W, this will be our main ability. It's a bit weird because you W, it gives you a dash, and then you're going to auto-attack the first target that you're closest to automatically. It gives you the AoE damage, extra attack speed. Whoa! Oh, God. Oh, my God. Well, let's go get tortured on another side of the map. You gonna do the Gromp? That's fine. That's fine, Mr. Kane. Sometimes bad things happen to good people, and that's so long that you keep your head up and you keep trying. Maybe one day things will look up in this fucked up blue side. All right, let's get Raptors. Let's get Raptors, and now, since we've been invaded, we want to get level 3. If you mess around too much, and then don't get your levels, then things get really bad for Briar. Ideally, you do a full clear and then do a play, but now it's going to be all about getting the camps. Mr. Kane got my wolves and my blue, so I want to get level 3 to at least have all of my abilities. If I was to move into his blue side, he would be level 2, I would be level 1, and then I die. Or I get his camps, but it takes longer. It's just better to do your own camps and have the enemy jungler have to chase you to the other side of the map than to try to just invade them because you got invaded. We can do that later, but step 1. Do our own camps. The rest of Briar's kit here, the E gives us damage reduction, healing, and then we shove the enemy away. If you shove them into a wall, it deals more damage and stuns them. And then the passive, your auto attacks apply the bleed that deals damage and heals you over time. A little bit more healing. The W second part is a chomp, deals more damage and heals you when the target is low. Into the river. Let's try to get the Scuttle Crab. Kane with 16 CS, meaning he has done 4 camps. Meaning that he probably did his blue Gromp and my blue Gromp, since he doesn't have a red buff. To the Scuttle now. Save the smite if we can. Shove it away. Auto. Alright, we'll smite it. His team is behind him, the Xin Zhao and the Jinx, so now we're going to go to the top side. I can play for his Raptors, I can play for my respawn blue side, or I can play for the top side Scuttle. Gives me a lot of options, but we continue to play for the camps here. Not for ganks, not for attack Kane because he was on my screen in the river right there. You gotta stay focused when you get invaded. Alright. Oh. Hit it! Thank you, Briar. Alright. With Briar's Q, it gives you a short dash, stunning the target. Nice. Okay, we got his smite. And then to the Scuttle. My Caitlyn can get ganked. I don't care. She's fine. She doesn't have flash. She is not fine. Oh well. Not my problem. Now if Kane tries to invade again, I can just wait for him. So let's take this Scuttle. We get not level 4. And now we wait. Mr. Kane. Okay, he's not coming this way. Let's check the wolves. Mr. Kane. Not on the wolves? Alright, let's clear. I could recall, but by doing my camps right now, I can go to level 5. Briar is very weak in the early game because so much is packed into her levels. On a regular clear, you would get level 4, and on turn 2, get level 5. We're doing something similar, just, you know, with different maneuvers here. We'll get more XP from the camps because we're behind, and they will all work out. That's one thing that makes it very bad for the enemy jungler to invade you, is that you get so much more catch-up XP from the camps. The camps XP that they give you is based on the average level in game, so naturally when you're behind, the solo lanes get way more levels than you. Both enemy solo lanes are level 6, now I'm level 4. So I'm getting a lot more XP from these camps. We'll even out, and then we can fight later. Yep, what a crazy start to the game. Oh, yeah, you can't have anything nice around here. I mean, it's a good move by Kayn, too, because once I used my W here on the blue buff, I just couldn't stop. With Briar's W, you have to keep hitting. The only way to cancel the W is with the E. So if you're ever running towards stuff you don't want to, or running into a turret, for example, that's when you use the E. Alright, level 5, let's reset. Kayn on the bot side. And we know that his topside camps are the next to respawn, so that's where I'm trying to get. Pickaxe, longsword, to the top side. Building into the Blade of the Rune King first. Want to get that on hit damage, and then the pickaxe and longsword gives us pretty good damage. Hail of Blades and lethality is also an option for Briar, not one that I think is very good for low elo, because with this build we'll end up going more bruiser-esque. And in low elo, lethality feels good because you get kills early, and then you lose the game. Whereas bruiser feels good because everything's even, and then you win the game. Alright, Victor's not pushing. Mr. Kayn is still in the bot lane here, so we have a lot of time to kill, and we're taking his camps. He's throwing away his tempo for ganks. Couldn't be me. I would never skip a meal, personally. Over the wall. No Krugs! Oh. To the top side. I can hit the Pantheon. Yorick misses everything. Walks forward. Q's a minion. Good job, Yorick. W, smite. Alto. 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 Q. Alto. Alto. Chomp. E. Into the wall, bud. Job's done. Kayn died. I'm not going to invade his camps. I'm just going to go back to mine. I move here, I get 1 Krug. Not so good. I go to my camps, I get blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, red, Krugs. Way better, way better. All the meanwhile, it's up to Kayn to stop me since he tried with those initial invades, but he did a bot gank and died. He's down tempo. God bless. Yeah, the guy that attacks you with invades early, usually they think they're doing something, but they're usually not. And now we got some juice. Now that we have a kill, we start accelerating a little bit. The whole deal with Briar is farm quite a bit, and then successfully kill one guy. You get way stronger, way faster. 1900 for that Bork. We maxed that W, so more attack speed, movement speed, AoE damage, and healing on it. Very nice. Look at all this. Look at all that stuff it gives you. Let's try for the Void Grubs. Yorick has okay control, Kaylin has push, and I have ulti. Briar's ulti marks the target, you follow them like your W does until they die. Hold up. W. Alto, Alto, Q, Alto, 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 Chomp. Hit him. And now, E. Into the wall. Close. Flash over. Auto, W, Chomp. Move down, ulti in. Boom! And we're back in it. Hit him, hit him, hit him, Q, hit him, hit him. Again. Oh, they're so screwed now. They're so screwed. We got it all, man. We got the kills, we got the objective, and we have the gold for Bork. They're so screwed. Wait, I need a little bit more gold. Holy shit, that's such a big win for us. He gets blue Kayn. Ask me if I care. Do you care? I don't. No, I don't. This guy is so screwed on tempo. Because now we got the levels over him, and with the Bork completion, we're going to farm so much faster. Blade of the Rune King giving us AD attack speed and lifesteal, and the Mist Edge passive gives us 9%, the enemy's current HP on hit. That's a lot. That's a lot of on hit damage, giving us more value out of the attack speed that we get from the W, and allowing us to deal good damage even if we do a short trade. And if the target is tanky, then we deal good damage. Now, the entire enemy team, pretty squishy. Bork is still good here, but if they ever had a tank that we had to chew through, Bork really gets the job done. That on-hit effect also applies to the camps, so our clear speed gets much, much faster. Gonna clear my camps, put a control word on the dragon, and now as I'm clearing, when my ulti is up, I can actually move Or I can actually shoot it at the plays as they happen, rather than having to walk there. But what the ulti gives us is we travel to the target that we hit, we follow them until we die, or until they die. You can cancel that with the E. You also get extra attack. No, you get extra lifesteal, armor, and magic resist. As well as dealing a shit ton of damage of where you land. Nice. Maxing the Q second. Oh. Alright, very, very good start now. I was worried with the invade. The bot lane dies, it is what it is. So should I never take the dragon? It's just not... we're getting there, Bob, we're getting there. Pantheon dies, very nice. Oh! I always feel so stupid when I don't get that chomp. Shoot an ulti. Path towards top. Ooh, onto Xin Zhao. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. W, Q, auto, chomp, E. I'm super dead. Yeah, that guy just didn't move, eh? I mean, what are we doing? Listen, the girls tried their best. We ulti into that fight. We hit the Xin Zhao, so I finish, or I have to kill him first. If I use the E to cancel, it's just not the juice. And then we save the W. Once I finish the kill with the Frenzy from ulti, I can then Frenzy with the W. And then I go on to the Victor because he's the closest target. Let's go... Definitely plated steel caps, huh? And then a ruby crystal. To the bot side, clear the camps again. The Q also lets you choose who you're going to hit. In a sense, we dash towards the Victor here and then Q him. And then the Q makes our W target him. For example, if I Q this small Krug, it doesn't hit the small Krug. Huh. Huh? Maybe it's different on camps. Anyways, we're level 9. We got the W maxed. 95% attack speed on that. Pretty good. Now, we stay playing on the exact same rotation. Farm the camps at the bad guy. It just gets faster and faster. Especially with that board completed. Kane thinks he can kill Yorick. A big mistake. Oh, my ulti's in 14. Dust him off, Yorick. Hit him with the pocket sand. I'm coming in 4 to 5 business days. Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot the ulti into the alcove. I think Kane would be resetting there, and he's not. Well, Mr. Kane, are you going back to the camps? Let me know. We complete our jungle item, we get that green smite, giving us a shield worth about as much HP as like a giant's belt. Or we build the offensive Bork first, we want that green smite to give us the HP right about this time. Kane's resetting, here's Mr. Pantheon. Moving. Oh! W. Q. Chomp. Alright, not bad. E. Not quite, I need my W here. Oh! Oh! I tried to flash, Your Honor. I was going to flash W Chomp. Pantheon's always such a hard champion to kill. Well, we tried to clean the play. Not today. Plated steel caps, and then we're building into the Black Cleaver second. Black Cleaver will give us the armor shred. We're going to have to lock in to carry this one. Briar's always stronger in the mid game, so let's just play for those fights. Whenever you skip the camp like an absolute idiot, you have to go back and farm them. So to the Wolves, to the Gromp. And then we'll play, honestly, for our next camps. Aww. Dude, cleaning up an allied death, always harder than just participating in an even fight. Dying on it too, you feel like such a chud. Okie doke, to my bot side camps like a chud. Chudding out right now. It's so nice though, my ulti's almost back up. Yep, you can always get your life back together by just not skipping these games. Like Jesse Pinkman. My Briar is kind of like Jesse Pinkman. One camp gets low, pull it to the next one, and then use the W. Finish it with the chomp. And then on to the next camp. Job's done, camps are done. It's time to play the game! I can fish on the side of the lanes. It's always harder. In the mid lane, the mid laner's not going to move up. Side lane, they're usually pushed in. But when you're up the map, what you're really waiting for is for the enemy to commit to something, to move forward. And then, boom, just like this. Then you can get in there. And he's dead instantly. Waiting, waiting. Blast cone. W. Auto. Auto Q. Auto. Auto chomp. Ulti. You're coming with me, Buster. Noob down. I love using the ulti like that. Waiting. E. W. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. Hit him chomp. Alright. He's going to use the dodge everything move. Flash the spear. Please. Please. W. Where's the Pantheon? The Pantheon went this way. Ay Dios. Any allies? Of course not. These kills going sideways is not good, but it's not the worst either. We have to keep overdoing it, but it's just not working out. The Pantheon had Ninja Tabby. Bro. We follow the Kayn with the ulti as he flashes over that wall. Very nice. And then I try to set up in this bush. E the Pantheon into the wall. We got the ideal scenario. It's just I ended up in a 1v2. I thought my boys had control over mid. I was wrong. I was wrong. Then the Victor shows up and kicks my ass. Clean up the camps like a chud. And then we'll play for the dragon. Rest in peace. Holy moly. Mr. Kayn going for the dragon. I'll be going for his camps. He has a super XP lead as he has 10 motherfucking kills. And we don't. But we can circumvent that by taking his camps as he does the dragon. We'll catch up to him, but we still need kills to get ahead of him. But even if you're behind, you always stay on the same rotation. Farm the camp first. Yeah, I really need the second item completed too. This is a Xin Zhao support that is 0-8 with a static shiv. You would hope. W. Auto. Moving. Q. Auto chomp. You're dead. Alright. Lux walks into their jungle, dies. Gotcha. To the scuttle. Mr. Kayn. Sweeper. W. Q. Auto. Auto. Hit him. Hit him. Chomp. Let's E this way. Not today, huh? God, he deals so much damage. What the fuck? He deals so much damage. I can't do nothing, boys. I need to get to mid-game yesterday. I thought this would be easy 1v1, Your Honor. I walked towards this bush. I dodged his WQ, Your Honor. I dodged it. And then I'm wailing on him. He ulties and then ulties and I'm dead. But Your Honor, I dodged his first WQ. Ay Dios mío. Just you wait. Just you wait, you blue piece of shit.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Now as we enter the mid game, honestly, there probably won't be any structured team fights. In your games, there probably will be. In this game, that's not happening. 9 death Caitlyn. Whatever's going on bot lane. Half of a feeder of a Briar. Things are going to be very vacky. What you have to see is numbers advantage for whatever fights are happening. Who's strong and then how many champions are around. That's what's really going to matter here. 2 strong dudes killing my Yorick. It is what it is. I'm not ulting in. Oh my god, their Victor has Seekers too. That's so bad. With Briar W, the automatic hit doesn't... Like, it just either stops entirely or swaps to another target whenever they use the zone, yes. Okay. Shoot an ulti up here. And then move towards Victor. We hit the cane. We target the minion, naturally. Hit him! Hit him! W! Hit him! Hit him! Eventually. Q. Chomp. I told you, you blue piece of shit. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you what was gonna happen? One day, your life of crime would come to an end. Alright, we kill that 15-kill monstrosity. Jinx, baby! Come here. W. Auto. 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 Q. Auto. Chomp. We saved the Q until the end of that whole thing. Luckily, her chompers missed, but... As we save the Q, the enemy's gonna walk away. The Q gives you a short dash on top of your W to actually stay on top of them and keep hitting them. Amazing. Winnable. Skill-based matchmaking. They have 15 kills, 10 kills, but their bot lane is 0 and 17. Yippee! I swear, something with the matchmaking just makes it like this now. In general, one player's gonna have a quadrillion kills. It didn't used to be like that. Okay. Below. Here we go. Onto Zinzao first. Oh, onto no one first. Just die. I think that's what I'm doing here. This will show me to exist. I thought the fight would keep happening here. I was wrong. I was wrong. Let's get a reset, man. What a weird game. Briar's chaotic, but bro. Dude. Like, the game state makes no sense. Black Cleaver into Death Dance. The Death Dance is really going to help us. Giving us so much tankiness. But for now, Black Cleaver giving us AD, HP, ability haste, and the armor shred. Alright. So Bork and Black Cleaver, especially in low elo, works into every team comp every time. That's what makes the build so good. You're going to deal good damage whether they're squishy or tanky. Nice. WQ, auto chomp. You can save the chomp. Ulti. On to Zinzao. Man, Q, W, chomp. Well, I guess this works. Nope, I'm super dead. Ay, 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 ay. I have to die so many times. I mean, I'm putting up rookie numbers compared to everyone else, but bro. If they get the easy kills, I have to work for mine. I'm a hard-working man. Ooh. You should stay right here. And he's dead. Pocket sand. Q him! Hit him! Hit him! Yorick, hit him! Yorick. And he's dead now. WQ. Haha. Making it look easy. Alright, do my red buff. Please don't ward this bush. Damn it, it's warded. W. Q. Auto. Auto chomp. I'm rich, bitch! Now I need to farm like there's no tomorrow. I'm level 15, that Kane's level 17. We're gonna have to get 1 quadrillion camps to catch up. So I'll start with my blue side, then we'll head into his red side. Nobody's carrying this game but me, that's for sure. And I'm gonna need a Death Dance to do that. Got enough gold for that Death Stance. And then we can go into something good. All things Briar, all these random kills, all these random deaths, all this randomness through the game. As you progress into the game, if you win a team fight and take the Baron, you win the game. If you don't, you lose. It's as simple as that. You don't have to look any further. So let's go get our item and then get that ball down the field. If you don't make varsity, you're gonna get kicked out of this house. You hear me? Tunneler. Control ward. Now, I want a fight to start. If I start the fight like I did on Pantheon, I die like I did the Pantheon here. W, Q, Alto, chomp E. Okay. Okay. Keep moving. And I'm good. And I'm dead. Amazing. Clean them up, boys. Spoilers, they don't clean them up. Any allies? Why don't you get magic resist? Listen, man, I guess I should. Since the Victor has 1 quadrillion kills and I always have to tank something, fuck it. We'll just get the magic resist. It is what it is. It's a real Chungus life in this game, I'll tell you that much. It's the most hard-fought Farkin game I've had to play in a while. Pantheon's half HP. And then the Victor is going to Baron. Okey-doke. I have no allies. Everyone's dead. They're going to Baron. If the Pantheon had reset, then maybe I could actually kill them on the Baron. Let's throw a funny ulti in this pathetic game. Okay. Oh, they get the smite. I'm super dead. IDK, I can't use this recording. It's a whole lot of nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing, guys. There's just too much bullshit going on. I made like 2 mistakes in the early game and it's just over. That's how Briar is. What the fuck was the mistake, though? I forget. I think it was attacking Pantheon. I think everything was good until this death. The game just makes no sense. You can only show like walking into getting one shot like so many times and then Copa Kappa Chungus it. It's just it never turned around because this top side is impenetrable. It's fucking stun, it's fucking insta-kill, and it's insta-kill. And I have nothing. I have an auto attack that deals 80 damage and then I have a fucking Yoik. FF. Get knocked up. He doesn't knock me up. Amazing. Can't ulti mid. Baron recall. Maybe I can ulti here. Onto the Victor. Okay. Dodge his fucking laser. Naturally. And then Pantheon shows up. I can just never do anything because Pantheon's there. The stun instantly kills me. And the fucking ulti pathing goes to the Pantheon when he's all the way in the river. Just make me stand still. If I can have my E there, I can win. But if I run into Pantheon, I'm dead. FF. Master Yi next game? Stay tuned. Amazing. There's so much damage. I've dealt 5k with the Bork as well. Fucking disgusting game. I should actually go Maw. Maw is way better than Spirit Visage. If I don't have damage, it's GG. I only need that magic resist ambiently. I don't need the HP. And then I get the shield and Omnivamp from Maw. Naturally, they throw in as I stop the recording. Naturally, they throw. Naturally. Never stop recording. Boah. Oh, he dies to the bleed. Oh, look at that fucking healing. Holy shit.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Want to go their jungle and make solo play?
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Kane's not coming. Aw. I wonder if this is winnable. Amazing. He's dead. Feels like I have so much healing. super dead. Sell GA. I need to never mention my allies in a commentary. This has become a bad habit. I've become ally hater. I need to shut the fuck up. My Caitlyn's 15 deaths. I need to state that once and then never say it again. You know? If I do too much of it, viewer becomes a loser. I say it's okay for my viewer to be a fucking loser. Victor has no Zonias. Okay, everyone dies and we lose the game. Yeah, just don't hit them. Just don't hit them. You got it. Why dive leave? My W is already going. Hullbreaker did 100 damage. Alright. And ironically, why does it feel like Sundered Sky would be the move? Which way, Jinx? Which way? Whoa, my man. Can't do nothing. Victor is always there. Xin Zhao build sucks. White people be like Static Shiv on jungle. This inting Xin Zhao support has dealt 500 damage in a 40-minute game with Static Shiv. I don't think it's good. Personally, I don't think it's good. Personally? "35 ability haste. It doesn't really change anything."
An ally has been slain.
These games are so bad on this account. I'm gonna throw this account in the garbage. Hello, friend.
An enemy has been slain.
I wonder where Jinx is going. Exhausted. Stunned. I mean, even on the Diana game, my team, it's the same game state. It's the same pattern. I needed like 2 Death's Dance. If I can have 2 Death's Dance and they don't have 30 kills each, I can win. Fucking dog shit game. Amazing. Pick me whatever, let's lose in peace. Videos you making? I'm done making videos. I can't win. Ah, man, I can't do nothing. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I've ever even won a game before. I don't know. If you guys ever won a game?
One spear, 1,000 battles.
Thanks for helping me learn jungle. You didn't learn nothing. I didn't do nothing. I've never won a game. Yeah. I wanna let go of this pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till I shit. I wanna shit. I wanna fucking shit. I wanna shit my fucking pants. I wanna shit all over my fucking pants. Erase all the shit till it's gone.
Minions have
哇是啵啵哇吧吧哔哔哔哔哔哔哔哔啵啵啵啵啵啵吧吧吧吧吧吧吧不不不不不不吧吧吧吧哔哔哔哔。Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Xin Zhao. For the runes, lethal tempo, triumph, alacrity, cut down, magic footwear, and approach velocity. We'll be going for the AP build once again, and the AP build was also buffed once again. They made it where Xin Zhao now has AP scaling on his on-hit damage, allowing us to get more damage for the AP, obviously. And that doesn't mean that you have to build things like Nashor's Tooth, and especially this static shift. That's all a scam. The real build here is going to be Titanic, starting off with the AD, and then going into that Dusk and Dawn. The reason being is that Xin Zhao is still a fighter champ. You do not have to make him into an on-hit champ. It just doesn't have to happen like that. It might be funny in the early game, but then when you lose the game, you're not going to be laughing so hard. You won't even be breathing air out of your nose. So, with that, we have the Lethal Tempo as our keystone. Lethal Tempo giving us more attack speed, because with the AP, once we get there, we get more on-hit damage now, healing from the passive. With Xin Zhao's passive, every 3 autos, you deal extra damage and heal. And then the AP also gives us more slow on the W, attack speed with the E, and damage on the R. So, with the extra change to the giving him on-hit damage, you get percentage AP on hit with for the damage, but that scales. So level 6 we get more, level 11 we get more, and then level 16 you get more. So you don't even have to build any of these AP items in the early game, or even necessarily go an AP build. You could get like, we could get like Titanic Sundered, and then get a random Zonia's or something weird like that. I really wonder why they're doing this too. What part of Xin Zhao makes them think like that guy should have a death cap? Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, we're gonna path towards the top side here, get our full clear. For Xin Zhao's kit, the E gives us the dash, extra attack speed, and then deals magic damage around us. The Q, after 3 autos, knocks the target up, gives us extra physical damage, and the W will be our main ability, slashing and stabbing. Slashing near us, and then stabbing the target. When you stab them, you mark them, and you can dash much further with the E towards a marked target. Vi, I love you. Wait for her abilities here. Auto. Auto. Smite. Hit it. Hit it. W. And knock up. Hit him. Job's done. We don't want to go for this double scuttle, because that just delays our reset into clearing the camps, into killing the bad guy. A little bit of Ruby Crystal Longsword. Sell that, get a Longsword. To the bot side. Very nice. Very nice. Since we were waiting here, it's kind of surprising that Vi started on the bot side and then cleared towards that scuttle. But since she did, I have the bush and I can wait there menacingly and then let her use her abilities on the scuttle. My brand moved to fight with me, but even if he didn't, I'd be able to start the fight onto Vi using all my abilities on her, and that's going to be a winning fight no matter what. As we do that too, with this lethal tempo, we build up bonus attack speed as we hit the enemy champion. Once that's fully stacked, then we get on-hit damage. So that's going to combo very nicely with our passive. Okie doke, back to the camps once again. Yeah, but still just standard early game Zins out too when it comes to the AP build. We got Ruby Crystals and Longswords to start. Nothing's really that crazy yet. Maxing that W first, and now I can skip camps. My Wolves and Gromp respawn, but they don't give me level 6. So let's move into the river, and now I can gank mid, I can gank top, or I can invade. If you don't do any of these plays, as Xin Zhao, you're really missing out. Especially with Vi looking at the bot lane. Let's start with her camps. We have a very easy guarantee here. Doke. Now we can try to gank mid. Hello, friend. Moving. And... oh boy, here we go. EQ, Alto, 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 W. Hit him. Hit him. Hit the next guy. Pop, 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 E. Pop. Q the minion. Q the minion. And... flash. Oh, not quite, not quite. Skill shots were required, weren't they, Brand? Let's get the hell out of here. Oh. That small blue piece of shit walked away a little bit too fast. Gonna get my flash knockup on him. Gulp. Back to the camps. Now as I go back to the camps, I'll actually hit level 6. I took Vi's Raptors. I did the mid play. Kill Vi. All of that gives us a little bit of XP. And the camps will now give me catch-up XP as well. As Xin Zhao, you're built to fight, but you have to find the right time to do so. If you do a full clear reset, and then on your second clear, once you hit level 5, that's your time to look for a play. If there is any. You don't have to, but that's the time to do it. Alrighty, let's take this Gromp. And reset. With level 6, we get our ulti. The ulti pushes away the non-marked targets, dealing max health damage. That max health damage has an AP ratio as well. Very cool. Tunneler, longsword to the bot side. The Tiamat is a scam. You don't need this. Pushes away the non-marked targets. And then targets outside of the circle that is around you don't deal damage to you. So we can engage on a frontline champion, not take damage from their backline, and then stack up our lethal tempo, and then use our second rotation of abilities onto their backline when we're in a standard fight. Okie doke. Kind of want to path towards topside here. Get these Void Grubs and then have a real happy game. We're doing Xin Zhao clear. As soon as the abilities are up, cast them. I only say that because I coach Xin Zhao quite a bit, and they'll be just standing there. I'll be staring at that W ability. They don't cast it. What's up with that? Right, they get a kill bot. Vi's bot lane uses the ulti. Do I want to move? Kind of do. There's Ezreal's flash. Q. Ooh, he flashes. Alright, I have a good flank now. Hello, friends. EQ. Auto. Knock up. You're dead. Let's see if we can find Mr. Ezreal here. And it's warded. He'll never just stand there and die. Job's done. And now that I'm in the river, I want to do this dragon. The Vi gank spot, I have the option to just show up and clean it up, and I'll take it. This is going to be Mr. Vigar. Help. Help. 1, 2. E, knock up. Moving. W. No slow for me, I missed. Get him, boys! Yeah, kick his ass! Go ahead, kick his ass, please. That's 1. Finishing the dragon. Amazing. Job's done. Back to the top side. We start the dragon, the enemy comes to fight me. I do a little something, but then I back off. I don't have to take that all in into the Vigar. That guy is, you know, kind of not going to get one shot. So, then it's up to my team to show up and respond, following up on my CC, and then I go from there. Luckily, they did this time. And I know, Bob, you're about to type the comments. It's so easy for you. Your allies show up. If they don't, just go in and die. It's not a big deal. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. You do the same thing regardless. Smite. EQ, auto. Auto. Knock up, W. Hit him. Real ally behind that guy. Vi does not have her red buff. Let's invade. I got super good items. I'm super tanky. They see me coming. Let's do it anyways. Little blue pepsqueak gonna stop me? Don't think so. W. E. Q. Oh, so close. Oh, if I hit that ulti damage, she's dead. I'm from around the way. I'm taking something. Kennen, please don't come kill me. Alright, we're good. A little bit of this. Trying to get that Titanic on this reset, so... With the red buff, I'll have just enough. I skipped my camps to do this, so I could just reset after this. Job's done. Maxing the E second. You want some? I'll give it to you. Auto. Messed up her Q. Auto W. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. Get out right click, dumbass. Oh, sorry. Please. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay. Okay. Bro, I'm the man of setting up Mr. Brand. Q. Noob down. Titanic Hydra, and now we can start going towards that Dusk and Dawn. Let's get the Ruby Crystal, Sweeper Control Ward. We're so tanky now. The reason we go Titanic first is that it gives us AD, gives us a lot of HP, and then it gives us the on-hit. The on-hit cleaves and deals physical damage, and also gives us an auto-attack reset, so check this out. E, auto, Q, Titanic, boom. You get the knock-up so much faster. Once we start getting AP, we get a lot more attack speed from our E, and then we also have that lethal tempo giving us more attack speed. So, these just all play hand in hand with each other to give Xin Zhao so much stats for free. Surely we should run Jack of all trades as well. I just forget that rune's in the game every now and then. But surely Xin Zhao should run it. We built so many different stats. Alrighty, let's clear all of our camps now. We've done all these plays, contesting the objectives. That's Xin Zhao's job as a fighter. And now, I'll get my XP. That guy dies, whatever. We're level 9, so we have the W maxed. And we'll be maxing that E second. For more of the damage and the attack speed. Doesn't lower the cooldown of the W. Smite that. There's no objectives up, so... the faster I get the camps done, the faster I can just go for a gank. Mr. Ezreal. Doesn't even have an item completed. EQ. Auto. Auto. W. A little bit of damage, a little bit of damage, a little bit of damage. E. Auto. Nice. Lethal tempo just feels good, man. Alrighty, back to base. Me full clear, me gank, me so good. Sheen. Let's sell this for the dagger. I think the Sheen's better in the early game here. The AP is mostly for the healing with our passive in the early game. So for now, I just want that Sheen for more damage. It's going to increase my clear speed and then give me more burst onto whichever target I'm hitting. But you don't want to complete your boots until you complete the Dusk and Dawn. Titanic and Dusk and Dawn are very expensive items, and you want to hit that 2-item spike before the mid-game teamfights start. And even if your game's going good at the start, it could still go bad, so... keep it steady. Keep some money in that savings account, you know what I'm saying? W. EQ auto, Titanic. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. W. You're dead. That second W is always coming up, man. And you always want to be moving forward. Don't click backwards. Don't try to live. When you E onto someone as Xin Zhao, just try to kill them. You can be a scaredy cat, but it doesn't matter if you live. If you get the kill, though, you win the game. Right, we're taking Vi's camp. Surely she's just on the top side here. Messing around. Take the dragon, don't mind if I do. It's gonna be very hard for the Vi to even gank top. Mordekaiser the man is too tanky. And even if she takes my camps, it just doesn't matter. We've already taken hers, we've killed her allies, etc, etc. Mr. Lee Sin, I don't have smite. He doesn't know that, though. Mr. Lee Sin support. Gotcha. Thank you, Mordekaiser. 1,500 for the Dusk and Dawn. I'm just going to click to the next closest camp. It's not that complicated. We can skip the Crux since the Rift Herald's coming up. This build definitely makes Zenzel farm a whole lot more, though. That's how it feels. If I just rush Sundered Sky, I want to run around and fight on cooldown. In lower elos and just in solo queue, this build is super good, though. Gives you way more power as Zenzel. And honestly, it's like super easy. I feel like a bronze player could beat me on this if he had enough stats. Nope. Nice. The fight starts. I'll get there. There's a flash away. Job's done. I don't have to dive these guys under turret. I already got the Dusk and Dawn after this Rift Herald. Let's just get it. Imagine how crazy it would be if the Titanic active counted as a Sheen proc. Rift Herald gives us 100 gold, we get that Dusk and Dawn, and now we can start fighting like a total asshole. As you enter the mid game, you want to flip the script. You do so much farming first and then the plays, but now that we have our items, this is as strong as we're going to get for a long time. So we want to start using it. Let's go ahead and just move up the map. I'm level 11, Vi's level 9. Let's go make her feel it. Any noobs here? EQ, W. Oh, nice moves. She still has no allies for a little bit here. Ezreal Lee Sin. Smite. Auto. W. Auto. Titanic. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit the knockup. Hit that W. Hit him. Never stop hitting here. Just auto. Just auto. You won't believe what happens next. We're healing so much. Miss me. Hit the minions. Hit the minions. Ooh. W. I heal so much. Holy shit. Every 3 autos, we heal 180. And now we have the 70 on hit damage with the passive. Are we serious? Drop that Rift Herald. Holy moly. The Dusk and Dawn giving us ability power, ability haste, HP, attack speed. The Spellblade passive deals magic damage and then heals us. Applying the on hit effects twice. Very nice. Ride this bad boy in. That's why I say keep hitting. Never click backwards. Never, ever stop hitting a champion, a minion, whatever is closest to you with this build. Okay. Okay. Who wants some, huh? Who wants it? Lee Sin, come kiss me on my hot mouth. W. E. Q. Alto. Got the knockup primed and ready. W. Hey. Yeah, get in there, Kinnan. Ulti. Not quite. Not quite. There's a blast cone. We have a Bard ulti. I could go home and farm, but that's for chuds. Listen, let's get in there. W. Damn it. Q. 1. E. Titanic. Knock up. Auto W. Hit him. Close. Not quite, Mr. Bard. Not quite. Lee Sin. Lee Sin, where are you? Well, job's done. Did as much as we could. Back to the camps now. That's the kind of rotation you want to run in the mid game. Do those fights first, and then go back to farm. As you go back to farm, you'll get your ulti up, since our Q reduces the cooldown of all the abilities. And especially with the Dusk and Dawn, you have this ulti up pretty quick. So much ability haste. I guess part of our goal... Oh, and the FF. Makes sense. Final score, 506. Dusk and Dawn, dealing healing 300. GG. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click that join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I hate it with the Xin Zhao videos. They always FF. I can never really show the build. Here's the build, and it's over. All right. Well. Still in Korea? Yep. Here from YouTube? Cool. Is this new patch? Yep. Have a 30% win rate? Chud. This is how we win game? Yeah. Expecting to see Diana? Yeah. Thanks for the vids. The way you do, very useful? Yeah. Dude, I tried to use one of the Diana skins as the thumbnail. That shit looks awful. One of the old skins, but just give me the gay Diana skin. Just give me that one. How to use the Eclipse skin? Which one am I using? Dark Prestige Cosmic. The gay one. 오탑이 파괴됐습니다. 나는 What's on the rotation 습니다. Kha'Zix. I already did Nocturne, no? I didn't. Okay. Is there any new Nocturne build? Voltaic Axiom?
Embrace the darkness.
Nope. Nobody's doing anything new on Nocturne. Gotcha. Fiend Hunter Bolts. I farmed for 70 years on Nocturne, and my team has already won the game, and then I win it harder. Fiend Hunter Bolts. You tried the Quinn buffs? Oh, yeah! Bro. We gotta play Quinn next. I swear Nocturne should run fucking Sudden Impact. I can't prove it. But this rune does nothing. You do a Belveth game? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, maybe. I might. Oh, maybe. First strike Nocturne. Do me a favor. Shut up. Thank you. Wow, the sky looks so good out there. And I'm indoors recording League of Legends. Fuck! Need to record 900 games today. Fuck! Look at the sky out there. Fuck! What am I doing? 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 What am I doing?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Fuck, man. Don't you fucking hate that? Any indoor loser can relate that has to work inside and then has a window to look at outside. And then it looks good out there. And you're just sitting there like a fucking idiot inside. Ridiculous. All right. Focus up. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Nocturne for the runes, Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Grizzly Mementos, and Ultimate Hunter. We're gonna be pathing towards the bot side and just farming. With Nocturne, he's very simple. You farm, and then you fight, but don't gank. Now, where do you think we get our fights if we're not ganking? No, not in the lanes. Idiot. Steve, you idiot. I just said we're not ganking. Focus, alright? Where else? That's right, that's right. In the river, on the scuttle, and then sometimes in the jungle. Nocturne has a pretty good 1v1. He's a very strong champion. The problem is that the enemy will never fight you. So you need to fight over things that they would want as well. Like siblings do. So, with the Scuttle Crab, that's always an opportunity to fight the enemy jungler. And you're probably going to win if you run into them and hit them with everything. With Nocturne's kit here, the passive gives us the spin. That spin's going to heal us and deal more physical damage. The cooldown of it is reduced with each auto attack, comboing nicely with the Lethal Tempo. Lethal Tempo attack speed as you hit the enemy champion, and then eventually on hit damage. So you keep hitting them and you keep dealing more damage and healing, and that's just Nocturne in a nutshell. The Q deals damage, gives you AD as you're on top of the mist, and movement speed. The enemy will continue the trail if you hit them with that Q, so as they run away, you can stay on top of them and keep hitting them. The W gives us passive attack speed, quite a bit of it, that's why we go it, and then the active is a spell shield. As you use this spell shield, if you block an ability, you're also going to get more attack speed. Very nice. Or against Talon, so where I can block his W, that's a whole, like, that's a big problem for him. Because he doesn't have a way to proc his passive, which is his main source of damage. Anyways, let's finish the clear here, and then fight for that scuttle. Saving this smite. Doesn't matter to be early to the scuttle if you don't have smite to secure it. And the enemy jungler does, you just simply lose it. Okie doke. Q. Our final ability, the E, will fear the target after channeling and deal a little bit of damage. And my allies are dead. Mr. Talon, come here. Come here, Buster. Q. W, E, Alto, Alto. Well, he flashed right into a Lux Q. Good for him. Not going to touch this wave. Just take the Scuttle Crab. Q. The Talon skipped his camps, too. I'm half tempted to take that blue buff. Watch this be a waste of time. It would be very stupid for the Talon to reset just for this blue buff, but here we are. Not the blue buff, the Gromp. Yep. We can know that this Gromp is up because he had 20 CS ganking bot lane. As you finish the full clear, you have 24 CS. Smite, job's done. Alright, God bless. Back to base with a little bit of extra XP. Tunneler. Honestly, listen, bing, bang, bang, bang. A whole lot of everything to the top side. It's just more stats this way. Longsword, dagger, ruby crystal. Attack speed, AD, and some tankiness. And now, since we got that Gromp, we can have a fast track to level 6. Just farm my own camps once again. In general, full clear reset. And then on the second full clear, that's when you can start having fun as Nocturne. That's when you can start playing the game. Never going to contest the enemy jungler, not when our camps are up. Think of it like this. It's up to them to stop you. Smite that. Keep maxing that Q. With each point in the Q, we get more damage. Get lower cooldown, but we also get more AD. Do we get more movement speed? We do. We get more movement speed, too. Lol.
An enemy has been slain.
Right now, it gives us 35 bonus AD. That's like close to... It's like half of an item completion. That's pretty good. Alright, Krugs might get me level 6 here. Oh! Talon goes top. Hold on. Since Talon goes top, I can just start the dragon. Nocturne's pretty good at doing the dragon. Passive keeps us sustained. Christ. And then the bonus AD gets a lot of value. Bot lane's pushed in. Doesn't matter. This won't give me level 6, though. Dragon literally gives less XP than the respawn scuttle or the camp. Smite. Oh, Garen gets the last hit. Man. I'm gonna steal one caster minion of XP. To the top side. Oh, respawn scuttle's on the bot side. We're truly slugging around right now. With our ulti, we can single target ult to a target, turning off the lights, dashing towards them, and dealing damage. This guy's flashing in, and that guy's dashing in. Philios dying. Poppy eventually dying. Yeah, I'll just farm my camps, man. What in the world is that? They went scuba diving with no gear. And just like other rich white people, they've met an early end. To the Krugs and get that respawn scuttle. That respawn scuttle's worth a lot of XP, and I don't want Talon to get it. Even though I can't affect these lanes right now, it's fine. We'll ward this bush, and then sit in this one. Who wants some, huh? Nobody? I'll hit a champion one day. You just wait. Alright. My ulti is primed and ready, but I need to see the enemy committed. Right now, the enemy is committed to clicking backwards, so I'll do nothing. Just recall. My camps have respawned on the top side, so I'll just go there and do them. I pick up a potato chip and eat it. Talon could be flanking bot, no problem. So we got that dragon, we got some camps. The Void Grubs are the next objective. Ooh, Mr. Mordekaiser's pretty low. If this guy stays, I can kill. Only when top laners are like legit this low can you kill them. And ulti. QEW. Hit him. Auto. Auto. Won't be finishing that kill. Since we got his flash, he won't be dying. He has a giant spell too. Gulp. Back to the camps. Getting his flash is not good enough for a gank. You can cope and say it is. It's not. It's not. You better kill someone when you ulti in. Q. I can sustain off my camps a little bit. But now, as Talon ganks mid, I can't do anything about it. That's the problem with using my ulti. Now the enemy can do something. As Nocturne, it's always better to be reactive. Let's do the blue buff and then see if we can do Void Grubs with Garen. Garen the man always has prio for me. What a good guy. When I mess up, he's there to catch me. He's there to not pull the Void Grubs out. Alright. Void Grubs aren't necessary, but they're definitely nice to deny. My ulti's still down, I'll just go right back to my camps.
An enemy has been slain.
Even if the enemy jungler gets a play, it's okay. Even if you did the maximum amount of schizo posting of just standing still bot lane, clicking back and forth, waiting for Talon to go, it doesn't really do anything. Getting the camps, you guaranteed get some value. Alright, does Mr. Jungler get his freebie? Oh! Okay, not today. God bless. Get the respawn scuttle, and then I'll have ulti, and then I can gank the mid lane. Hot dog. 70 CS to 50. Talon, your time's running out. Mid lane dies there. Garen got the solo kill. Mordekaiser. Half HP. That guy will not be dying. Not today. It's a pretty big wave. Let's just reset. I have my item. First item's going to be Hexplate. Forever and always. AD attack speed, HP 30. Ultimate ability haste. When you ulti, more attack speed and movement speed. So, it empowers our ulti and it gives us more of them. It's a no-brainer for Nocturne. So then we'll blast that off and then get even more attack speed, comboing super nicely with the Q, bonus AD, and the lethal tempo, attack speed and on-hit damage. And that movement speed helps us stay on top of them. Anytime you auto-attack, the character just stops for a bit. The enemy gets distance away from you. But with Hexplate, it makes it a whole lot better for us. Okie doke. So now, as things keep going here, we'll have more ultis more often, and these camps will be dead a whole lot faster. We'll have more time to do them. That's why you really want to keep it solid in the early part of the game, because you ramp yourself up, get strong, and then fight. Not just fight everything randomly. Doke, ulti's up. Nice. This guy might just be dead. There's the blast cone. Q. Okay. And ward, ulti, ulti, EW. Hit him, hit him. And that's one. I am super dead. 3 dudes just chilling there. We got the ignite, we got the flash. And then I'll just reset right to that dragon anyways. My lanes are winning so hard, and that's fine. A little bit of boots. Yeah, let's just go into the Black Cleaver now. My ulti's down. My team's going to reset, so I'll just do my camps first. We want to get our levels that we get level 11. With level 11, we get our second point in our ulti. And then even more ultis. Feels nice to have winning lanes for a change. Level 9, we have our Q maxed. Guess how much AD this gives us. Right now, the Hexplate, the completed item, gives us 40 AD. Alright, the Q gives us... Where's it at? The Q gives us 55 bonus AD. Isn't that crazy? That's a BF sword. And then like 2 long swords-ish. So every time we ulti, we want to land the Q so that it's on top of the target right as we land. And you can cast the Q and the E during your travel with the ulti. About every time I ulti, I say QEW. Like, I just kind of spam them all as we land, and that's usually the best. You can save the W sometimes, but into the bot side now. And I wait. This is probably warded, and Aphelios might want to farm. Get on in there, Lux. Yep, there's the ward. Place one of our own. I guess I'll start the dragon. I want the enemy bot lane to show here, but they're not coming out to play. Pull the dragon out a little bit. And now they don't see us on the scryer. There's Aphelios. Let's finish the dragon first. Smite. Give me some vision, please. Some vision, please. Lux doesn't have a clue, does she? Yeah. Some abilities, please. Alright, Lux. Good hustle. Job's done down here. Not going to stick around just to hang out. Back to the top side. Phage. Swap to the blue trinket once you're level 9. The blue trinket's super good. Super underutilized by Nocturne players, too. You get vision of very far away from you. Look at the range on the minimap with this bad boy. Shit, it's hard to show. Anyways, it's pretty far. To the top side. Garen's going to get in here, too. Ulti. Waiting. And Talon. that guy's dead. Q, E onto Mord. Onto Irelia now. Ouch. Nice. One for the road. Oh! Alright, we're good. Ulti spent, job is done. Back to the camps. Remember our passive, it has the sustain. Every time you go back to the camps, you'll basically go back to full HP. Nice. And no matter how much you stick around for the second part of the play, if the enemy is running away, you will never be able to hit them. So it's a waste of time. Now, as I farm my camps, I'll get level 11, and the mid-game truly commences. Gameplay is coming. Nocturne, all the farming wasn't for nothing. Getting that college degree was really worth it, wasn't it? Now I get to work in an office. Yippee! To the Rift Herald. Check this one out. And W. Nice. Block the charge. Extra attack speed, actually. Increasing my clear speed on the Rift Herald, actually. Right, job's done. I feel like I've gotten every objective. Let me think. Yeah, we've gotten all of them. 2 dragons, void grubs, and the Rift Herald. Yippee! Even if you don't get the objectives, it's not the end of the world as Nocturne, but with all my lanes winning, or most of them, of course we're going to get those. Level 11, got our ulti. I really want to spend it before I farm some more. I need Irelia to show us, not much. Ulti. QE, hit him, hit him. That guy is super dead. Drop the Rift Herald. Hold up. Ride that bad boy in. Oh god, sorry. Anyways. Oh, I wanted a boat. Okay, well. That guy's dead, okay? I know. No, officer, I wasn't drinking. It's just, there was something... Not even in my eye, officer. It's just my brain is awesome. My brain is so awesome that I missed the fucking turret, your honor. Anyways, hopefully they don't revoke my license. Bob, if you could put in a good word for me, that would really help. Just waiting on top of my allies here. They'll dive onto the Jinx like this, and then we can hit onto the Mordekaiser. QE, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Job's done. And let's leave. Job super done. I could take this guy's camps, but I'd rather reset and then set up for this dragon. Taking the enemy jungler camps is Nocturne. Once you're in the mid game and already have 2 items, it's kind of a waste, because it always takes away from your next team fight, again and again and again. Alrighty. Dragon's up in a minute. That gives me just enough time to farm these bot side camps. We completed the Black Cleaver. You should always go for this as your second item, giving you AD, HP, ability haste, and then it shreds the enemy's armor as you hit them, comboing nicely with that extra attack speed we get from the other items and runes, and then it gives you good damage to any target that you're hitting, whether they're squishy or tanky. And it also helps your teammates. I shred the armor for Garen and for Jinx. Very nice. As you enter the mid game, ideally you blast the ultis off before you farm. With this dragon coming up, let's go ahead and group up. The Jinx is reaching, so enemy is all topside. Ulti, question mark, QE, auto, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, W. That guy's dead. That's a whole Mordekaiser dead. Yep, we're frying the big fish today. A little bit of camps before the dragon. Blue trinket has to be a Philios. And then Talon will be topside. Let's go solo that dragon. Enemy FFs? Okay, man. Final score 6-1 and 3. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click that join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I press R and then I hit him. They gotta stop forfeiting. This is a problem. Why you live at 3 a.m.? It's 7 p.m. for me. Jungler similar to Yi? Viego. I don't own Belveth. Fuck. Is this what the bird brains are running? And then with Quinn, you always just want to find a one trick and copy what they got. ETA, I don't think that's it.
Justice takes me.
Electrocute cut down. And then like Voltaic, Edge of Night. Alright, gonna go shit, BRB. Solid shit right there. 2 logs, if anyone's wondering. Dude, I was eating some Oreos and more vegetables, and then it just fucking creates, I don't know, like foliage, you know? If you have a bunch of busted up autumn leaves on the ground, they're all kind of just broken into pieces. That's what comes out of my ass. Anyways. If you had to one trick for a month, what champion would you pick, Shyvana? I'm already one tricking Shyvana on main. Why does Diana suck now? Skill issue. You suck at Diana. Joke. A little bit of this. A little bit of Voltaic. Kapshida. I think I just want to start Raptors and 3 camp top.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Fuck. Alright, welcome back to Jungle. Welcome back, Quinn. They buffed Quinn again. If you didn't see my original video, this is one of the most hilarious changes I've seen in a while. And yeah, what they did for Quinn is that they gave us monster damage on the Q. Alright, thank you, Vi. Thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without you. So the Q gives us the AoE damage. And then whenever you hit... Jeez, I'm trying to hit the passive here. Whenever you hit the passive, you get bonus damage and attack speed once we get that W. Quinn will get the passive proc every now and then, but every time you hit with the Q or the other abilities, then you get a guaranteed passive proc. So we start with that Q, start the Raptors, then get the level 2, put a point in the W. What you can also do with the W is use it to make sure you're not getting cheesed, or just scout out the entire jungle, which is pretty strong. Smite the red, and now we can try for a level 3 gank top lane once we're done with all this. Q. The Q blinds the target and deals damage, and every time you proc the passive, you also get movement speed. Amazing. This champ is so funny. Unlike the other marksmen in the jungle, Graves, Kindred, they play for invades and stuff. Quinn should play for ganks. Our E gives us CC, we bump the enemy backwards and then deal damage and mark them, so naturally. Kill this guy! Nice, she ignites. E, auto. Q, auto. Auto. Job's done. And now we'll just reset. Amazing. Wind takes skill, that's the thing. We'll be going for Voltaic first, trying to get a ton of burst built into this. Pickaxe to the bot side. A little bit of HP, and off we go. I could full clear my camps up towards my respawning raptors. I could gank bot lane here. We have a lot of options. We're against Graves, so he's probably going to finish his clear and then gank bot lane. So, I'll try to be down there. Even if Graves doesn't show up, I can take that Scuttle Crab. My team double kills them. Very nice. So, let's just go ahead and take the Scuttle and then full clear. Nice. Alto, Q. Ugh. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. E. Hit it. Hit it. Whenever you don't have to use the E during the ganks, you want to just wail on them with the auto attacks. You are a marksman after all. I don't know what they're... Like, there's so many changes recently with jungle. I don't know what they're trying to do. Usually I have some sort of read. I played League of Legends forever, but like, legit. AP Xin Zhao, what is that? Quinn jungle, what is that? What are they doing? Graves finishes his clear, and then he's looking for both scuttles. A stupid mistake, throwing away his tempo. I'll just keep farming, and then I'll get level 5 off my full clear. Please! Please! Oh, okay, we're good. Hit him. W. Hit him. Hit him. E. Oh! Eventually. Hit him. Q. You're dead. Onto Senna now. Just auto attacks. Noobs down. They look so bad. E. Auto. Q. Oh! Oh, I didn't get my bird off fast enough. I would have got that kill. Well, Graves tries to invade me. I just simply walk past him. Quinn has a deceptive amount of movement speed and so much damage. I had a pickaxe. Graves had nothing. Didn't have his passive stacked up. Nothing. So of course we win that fight. But then with that extra movement speed, I can run him down. And then I flash into the Jhin there, trying to get even more CC once our Lux Q landed. And now I can actually continue my clear. Ugh. Maxing that Q first, more damage on it. And then the more damage it deals, the more monster damage we're going to get. So part of what they buffed was the monster damage from that Q. So we just want more of those. Oh! Rest in peace. Q. Job's done. Once we get level 6, even more fun is coming, man. What a champion. Let's go ahead and do boots. A little bit of brutalizer longsword to the bot side. I can play for this scuttle that's coming up. That'll get me closer to 6. In general, too, I could just find the Graves and chunk him. Quinn is such an annoying champion. You jump into them with this E, dump everything, and you can just leave after that. Obnoxious. Stupid. Bird brain champion. You on Raptors? No. Okay, well he's probably on the Krugs. Let's not scare him by warding it, but we can put a ward like right here, and then wait. Whoa, this guy's just dying. Hold up. Hold up. Hello, friends. Q. You're dead. Auto, E. Auto. There we... Oh. Auto. You're dead. Oh my god. The dives are so easy. I just throw my stuff. My bump doesn't even make me take turd aggro. Bro. I'll do this dragon if the boys show up. If not, I'll just do scuttle. I don't get level 6 off it. I'm going to stay on the map here. Get the Voltaic at the very least. Our camps have respawned. Time to do them. Once you have more tempo over the enemy, you can then just do the plays first, skipping the camps, but make sure to return to the camps and actually do them. Get your catch-up XP. Now, we're going to hit level 6 here. We get our ulti, which gives us the bird, and we're going to go fast. We'll deal damage around us when we hit the first target, but most importantly, we have this crazy amount of movement speed to just run into the enemy. E. Auto. Q. And he's dead. And we get the bird again. You might be thinking, oh, you can only do that a couple times per minute. Nope. Immediately, bird to bot lane. This champion's ridiculous. This champion is a menace. Auto attack. Q. Swing and a miss. Auto. E. Auto. Yeah, no skill shots required. Bird. Amazing. Amazing. To the dragon, please. What is Riot Games thanking, man? I can't believe this champion... So, with Quinn jungle, she has one of the lowest win rates, like, ever of junglers, too. This champ is straight up, like, strong and stupid. It's just a player skill issue. They don't know how to play jungle, they don't know how to gank, they don't know how to play Quinn. But, like, if you got all of those, wow. Wow. Alright, 5 kills. Don't mind if I do. 400 gold shutdown. We'll take Cyclosword, and then we can get Longsword. We want to get the Collector comboed with the Voltaic, and then we'll just run around and get kills. Let's clean up our camps now, and then we'll go from there. If we go for more kills, it's just the wrong thing at the wrong time. If you try to be too fast, too furious, it always goes against you, especially this early into the game. With Voltaic, we get AD lethality, then extra burst damage, max health, and extra lethality on our initial burst. Right, Graves doesn't have red buff, so my camps are definitely up. Keep maxing that Q. I can use my W to check the Void Grubs here. Alright, Graves is on them. Bird mode. Graves has no completed item. Let's do this. Mr. Zed's coming to help. Whoa, Asena! Almost hit me. E. Auto. Auto. Q. Well, he really tried the evasive maneuvers there. Not enough. Finish this. Bird. Moving. Okay. Oh, I don't have any allies here. Flash. Sortie. Ouch. Run! Let's see. What do I want to do here? I guess I'll do my blue side. Took so much damage from that Xerath approaching the fight. Once I have my tier 2 boots, I can actually avoid a lot more of that. With Quinn's ulti, you get the movement speed and you deal damage around wherever you initially auto. But that movement speed is a percentage increase, so the more you have, obviously, the more you get. Maxing the W second. To the bot side. Alrighty. If I'm quick enough, maybe I can kill. Not today. That guy does not want to die. If I E in, I just simply die there. Bird form. Right now, it's still just the Jhin. The Senna's not here yet. Auto, E. Auto, Q. Nice. No. Auto. More bird. Alright, I have to exit this way. There's no minions. And we're alive. Okay, God bless. I wonder where the enemy jungler is. We just totally got away with that. Yeah, normal stupid champion. Yep. Pickaxe. Honestly, just give me the boots of swiftness. That's what I want right now. I just want to be able to move. I want to be fast.
Has destroyed a turret.
Graves has a level lead. Ask me if I care. He'll be on the Raptors here. All we have to do is find him. So W. Auto E. Auto. Q. Hit him. Hit him.
An ally has been slain.
Bird form. Mr. Zerath, we have a question. He says, no, I don't want to die. Mr. Timo, we have a question. Let's avoid that. Okay. Hopefully we don't run into a shroom. And he's dead. Never mind. Any Gromp? Like, the amount of movement speed I have just to check all of this in general is ridiculous. I just don't get it. I don't get how this champ has one of the lowest win rates. Auto Q, and he's dead. Makes sense. Makes sense. Bird. Back to the camps now. 805. Putting it down. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. Voltaic so far, 269 damage. Nice. I swear the camps just get one shot too. Yeah, I'm ultra fed, but still. Bird form. Try to find Mr. Jin before he gets that reset off. You gotta be fast. And there he is. Auto. Q. Auto. 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 You're dead. I'll go ahead and push this wave too. Oh.
Godlike.
To the dragon. Why do I not feel confident in soloing the dragon, but I just one-shot the Jin, you know? What's up with that? I mean, I get to keep marking it, and I get the passive mark enough that I maintain that bonus attack speed, too. Alright, we got it. Let's just reset. Graves not coming to kill me. Very nice. Alright, job's done. Pickaxe, crit cloak. No crit cloak. To the top side. What in the world? Look at that Teemo build. Cloth armor, cloth armor, cloth armor. What are we doing? W. Mr. Graves. Auto Q. Auto E. Auto. Moving. Whoa! Auto. Auto. I'm so dead. Okay. Man, because I tried to bird form, I figured he would run. No, he just clicks forward. He's a Graves player. He just clicks forward. I could have got way more autos. Bummer. Since he has the Ninja's Abbey too, he's pretty tanky. Graves gets bonus armor. And then with the Ninja Tabby, where I don't have my second item completed yet, he can win that one. But now we'll do our full clear. Not only will I get my Collector completed, but I'll get the Red Smite. The Red Smite, Voltaic, and Collector is just so much early game burst damage. To the top side first. See if we can clean this up. Hello, friend. Whoa, you better flash. Yeah, you know what's coming, don't you? Right, can't we take this turret? Quinn's a carry champion in the jungle, and you really don't play many of these outside of like Master Yi and whatnot, but all resources are on limits. You can take everything. The gold from the turrets, the minions, etc., etc. Let's just get yourself stronger, faster, any means possible. Because as soon as you are online, then you really start taking over. So just like that, boom, we get the Collector, no problem. Let's get on the map with this bad boy. This part of what's so OP too, I reset, and I have the bird. And I'm just running down mid lane. With the home guards. Like, that just ain't right. Something just ain't right with this. Nice. That guy's super dead. Smite that. Dodge Zerath stuff. Without effort. Take his camps. Whoa! Whoa! Mr. Zerath. Maybe go to the mid lane. Maybe do some mid laning, perhaps. Taking the enemy camps feels way better. The Greys had an XP lead, but he's going to start losing it. Since I got my early ganks off, not only did I get myself ahead, but I also got my team ahead. And now we can leverage that to just invade, take more of their shit later. Alright, moving in. This guy is super dead. Pop. I'll be taking that. With the Collector, we get AD lethality, crit chance, but we execute the enemy. That means we get the kills. That means we get the gold. That means we snowball more. So with these items, we get a lot of kills in the mid game, but we need to get to our 4-item spike. A carry champion needs 4 items to win the game. You can't just go like 5, 5, and 5 like other dumb junglers can. Quinn needs it all. I need gold, I need XP, I need a car, I need a house, I need a husband that pays for the water bill. I need everything. I need fucking everything. God, we farm fast though. Holy moly, I'm just schmoving through the camps. I swear her attack range is not bad either. In lane, Quinn's attack range is nothing special, but in the jungle, wow. A water bottle in the airport versus in the grocery store. Who's with me? Whoa, where are my camps at? Whoa! W. Hello, Mr. Graves, where are you? Taking my stuff. He's in the top lane. What? Drop the Rift Herald. Eventually here. Doke. Ride this bad boy in. Ta-da. More gold for me. Doink. Holy moly, that's some damage. Bird form. Who's going to be down here, Bob? You guessed it. You guessed it. Alto. E. Alto. Q. Please. There you go. And I'm still dead. He doesn't have ulti? Oh, I could have hit him. I didn't want to get collected by the Graves ulti. To the dragon. If I took a little long anyways. Since they're chunk, they probably can't come contest me here, and if I just do the dragon now, they don't have time to get here. Quinn's a really tempo-based champion. You have to play fast. If you play like a slow, dumb loser, you do lose a lot of value on the champ. That definitely goes into her low win rate now that I'm thinking about it. Job's done. You're too slow. Let's take the scuttle and reset. All of this whole turn was just gather resources, get kills where we can, get more faster. Edge of Night, 3rd item, give us the tankiness that we need, but even more. We can play more aggressive once we have the Edge of Night. We got Serrated Dirk Tunneler. Go ahead and smite this. Bird form. Level 13, got the W max. More attack speed and then lower cooldown. Right. Yeah, lower cooldown. And more movement speed. Low. Vi, go ahead and take those rugs. Those are for you. Rewards there. I guess I'll just go the other way. Alright. It kind of sucks for the enemies playing really safe. They're not moving up the map. Usually I can just go lane to lane right here. But truly nobody is doing anything. You guys are standing still under turrets, and that's a bummer. Move up as far as I can with the sweeper, but now I just have to wait. Will I one-shot Jhin right there? Not today. Not today. Auto E. Auto. Q Jhin. Alright, job's done. I sit in the bush, I wait, I wait, I wait. Xerath moves 2 forward, he dies. If I moved into the Xerath before the Zed's there, he probably lives. Bird form. Whatever, they're doing nothing, Your Honor. I'll just reset. Not gonna attack off Frozen Heart Teemo. Looking like an iPav in his prime down there. One old man just stood up in his chair. iPav? I remember that name. Honestly, I should go to the enemy blue side. A bit of a detour, but hey, we'll get there. The Edge of Night, AD Lethality, HP, and the Spell Shield. The Spell Shield lets me go in and not get instantly CC blown up, obliterated. Very nice. Ooh, E. Auto. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Nice. Bird form. Senna. Ooh, Mr. Jin. E. Auto. Q. Way up. I didn't get my auto. Kind of canceled that, so Jin will be living. We could easily do the Baron here, but don't tell my teammates that. My team is way too chunked now. Anytime you have to move into a corridor like this, into multiple champions too, it's way less likely. Yoke. I wonder if Xerath would move up here. Yeah, that's warded. Yeah, that's warded. Well. Teemo, you're gonna have to die, bud. It might take me a couple days, but you're gonna die, okay? W. Auto. E. Auto. Q. He died a lot quicker than I expected. Bird form. Back to the camps now. I'm going to clear these bad boys at the speed of light and then get closer to our 4th item. I wonder if this is faster. Just to get to the raptors. Oh! Mr. Graves, I have to kill you. Sorry. Auto E. Oh! That's very athletic of you, Quinn, but I don't think that really helps the cause here. Eventually the boys show up. I don't have to hit this guy, not on my own. You're mad. Q. You're mad. Dodge the Q. Auto E. You're dead. I never, ever, ever have to just trade autos with him, because that's Graves' main big damage. So if I just kite him out and wait for my team, that guy's screwed. Auto E. Auto Q. I'm super dead. Oh. How come we one-shot him last time and now I deal no damage? He hits me with the blind before I land with my E and I'm screwed. Well, they're not going to get Baron. Could be worse. LDR for our last item. Even though, bro, even though they just have all these range champions, it's still LDR. Graves has armor, Teemo has armor, and eventually these carry champions will have levels, and we want the LDR to have the percentage armor pin against them. Okie doke. This will be the Dragon Soul. Let's get there. Ta-da. Off we go. Fellas, hit the dragon. Hello? Oh, this is going to be hard. E. Auto. Moving. Okay, this is going to be easy, actually. Smite. Bird. To the Baron, boys. To the Baron. Any Baron do... you're E'ing in. I gotcha. I gotcha. I have a good flank here. And I'm dead. And Xerath is dead. They're just leaving this guy to die, huh? Bird form. I'm not going to flash in. Not like that. So now, even though we're fed, we're trying to play for a fight that would get us Baron. Not push into the enemy, get poked, and die. That's not a winning move. Don't tell my teammates that. So until I see a winning play, I'll just keep farming. I can move there reactively, but my team's really noobing it out by not just simply grouping as 5 and clicking the Baron. As a carried champion in the jungle too, if you're just following the boys at the wrong times, then you're just going to succumb to what happens. It'll feel like your team trolls you, but you're really trolling yourself. If I was to like stay bot lane and then fight with them, for example. Hit just like that. Just like that. That's my team right there. They'll figure it out eventually. How do I force my team to do Baron? They'll get there eventually, man. There's no force in it. It's just a matter of what you do in the meantime. I'm getting all the camps in the game in the meantime. We completed the LDR, AD, percentage armor pin, crit chance, and more damage when they have more HP. And then our final item will be the Infinity Edge. That can really wrap the whole thing together here. All that early burst with the lethality items as well as utility, and then round it out with the crit items to give us as much damage as possible. The only way you complete these crit items too is by getting 1 quadrillion gold.
An ally has been slain.
So we gotta farm everything, everywhere, every time. No Teemo here. Graves, Jhin, Teemo. Guys, let's just do the Baron, please. I have a lethality Vi? What are we doing? Right, finally. Would you look at that? This thing dies almost instantly. Couldn't have done that. Never mind. I'm not ally hater. I love my allies. They are good players. Could have nailed this guy, huh? Just who's behind him? I don't know. Senna, Xerath, anybody? I die. Better that I go in second. One shot. And W.
Enemy has been slain.
And I'm dead. A little bit of flash, a little bit of E, and I'm still dead here. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, the smoke screen into the Jhin W. I'm super dead. Clean him up! Go forward. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. What a messy play. I was waiting here, but then it was warded. So since it was warded, they just shoot everything at me. Oh, yeah. Once I get hit by the Jhin W, then I'm rooted by this Senna shit, and then I'm slow, then I'm one shot. Man. The real trick is to never get hit. That's why this champion has a low win rate too. You always have to play on the outskirts of a fight. I can imagine Noob Quinn is just like walking down mid, hits them, and then dies. Like, that's surely just what she does.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Right, we're making progress though. We got the 1 inhib, we got the base turret gone. 2 minutes to the Elder. I can just farm pretty just safely. Oh. Infinity Edge is not going to pay for itself. Wow, we deal so much damage. 238 CS, and I feel like I've just ganked everything too. Most kills, most gold, most CS. Alright, our camps are done. Mr. Teemo! Mr. Teemo, I've got some new items for you. Check this out. Auto E. And you just run. Okay. And a little bit of W, a little bit of auto, a little bit of E, a little bit of auto, a little bit of Q, a little bit of moving, a little bit of glad to be alive, I guess. Okay, let's reset. Where does all that damage come from? Malignance, Blackfire Torch. Kidoke. And run it down mid, I guess. Oh, I hit the turret, dumbass. Look at how fast we are. Holy moly. Where's the minion wave? We taking this turret? Pop. Glad we could get that done. Alright, 3 inhibs down. Very nice. Let's leave and do the dragon. With the Elder Dragon, we'll have so much more damage onto their team. Hopefully a fight starts that I can fly in and just obliterate everybody. That would be awesome. That's what we've been waiting for. We're shredding this dragon, man. So weird to me that I have good DPS too. The burst build. Alright, just gonna run into their base now. I can really surprise the Xerath or the Jhin. All these artillery mages are very rarely looking at their own screen. That's warded, it is what it is. I get slowed, it is what it is. A little bit of W, a little bit of auto E, a little bit of that guy's dead. Oh, nice. Push, 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 push. You can hit the turret, Zed, it's legal. Alright, push, push, push. Hit the minion for attack speed. Alright, well, nobody's gonna stop me. Don't mind me. Keep hitting. Keep hitting. Yep. Outplayed. Final score, 15-3 and 11. We'll take the only 1,500. I can't believe it, man. Quinn is so fun. GG, thanks for watching. Click the join button to support the channel. Peace. Am I off, or is this champ, like, legit, like, a super good solo queue champ? 10 kills can still get dunked on by Graves. I mean, at that one frame of the game. That was good by Graves, too. Can't even hate. That was a good time to attack. What tier is Quinn jungle? B+, A-. It looks easy when you do it. But Dr. Dre said... Tasty says, you know how many times I've taken Sawyer to lunch? Let me get another one. Any advice? Climb gold elo Sejuani. Farm early game, engage mid game. Win. Can you do Trundle? Fuck you. Quinn is good, but the second you get slowed with our Unk mechanics, we're dead. True. I become a better player when I play Quinn. There's something to it where whenever you need the mechanics, you can get them. But like a lazy champ makes you lazier. Is Grok trolling me right now? Can you do Shaco? Oh, oh. Can you do Mundo? Oh, oh, oh. Dude, these mandatory fucking support games on the recording day piss me off. Such a fucking waste of time. Believe in one trick in a champ. You're up. Can you do Mundo support? Nope. Amazing. Because the top tried to swap me. The jungle couldn't swap me. Ard? Fuck.
Fired up and ready to serve.
Skirminer Wiener.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh,
Minions have spawned.
huh.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Amazing.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Get level 3. Hex W. Missed an auto. The Zed won't be here for a little bit. Oh, I don't have mana? I could just go Challenger off hook supports alone. I wouldn't have to know anything about the game. I can just hit that hook. It's simple, but all I did was read a Russell Simmons book. A bit of Ruby Crystal. I become but Sultanki to the bot side. This guy says, how does a VOD review work? We go over the VOD. Big wave, we don't have to trade in, but the Xerath's level 2, so he's like super dead. There you go. Fucking kill this guy. Gulp. Fuck. Oh! What are we doing? What are we doing? Just kill him, bro. Just kill him, bro. Need to get back to bot as fast as possible. Mr. Xerath. He's still level 2. Very impressive. Let's Ezreal build up his Q on the wave and then we can go. Oh, I hate that with Hex Splash. Sorry. Amazing. Spooked him. 6-pack combo, 6-pack combo. Okay, TF's not roaming. Right here. Oh, the melee minion blocks me. Copy. Job's done. Need to go get berries. Level 6, can't do nothing. I'm gonna stay for the XP. I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna stay for the XP. The Jhin is level 6 since the Xerath is super inted. Ares goes for invade. Zed won't be there. Halfway to level 6. Blankaroni. No dice. Brave Soul is the dragon, no problem. Zed overstays. We can just kill the Zed super easily. Hex Flash on Zed. Doesn't know I'm here. Get my reset. My reset's cancelled by Ezreal. Sweeper control ward. To the bot side. If he didn't kite, he would have the Q. Push bot wave, I get level 6, and then I can go to grubs. If we fight bot, we get ganked by Zed and then die to TF. Goes top. They see me coming. Rope's already done. Skill check. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Xerath can't do anything to the Ezreal. Amazing. Rope's done. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Don't push it away from me. Don't! Locket's better because of Zed ulti, Xerath ulti. Locket denies Zed once. Yippee! No angle. Moving. Any abilities, man? Any fucking allies right here? We're dead. Run into Zed. Knock up. Waiting. Q. I can't even Q. We live. Got me. Okay, I'm alive. Graves can double kill here.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Now I should go red side and ward. You're crazy good at support. Those who know. Press 1 if you know I'm good at support. Boom. Boom. Ugh. Flankaroni, flankaroni, macaroni, macaroni. Level 8. He is level 8 right now. Well, they see me coming. Flankaroni, flankaroni, macaroni, macaroni. Don't worry, I'll finish the job. Don't worry, I'll just kill him myself. Q. Amazing. Don't worry, I'll kill him myself.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's see where the Zed's going.
An ally has been slain.
I really just want the movement speed. Can I ever complete that item? Who cares? Who cares? Will I ever be enough? Have you ever considered making support rune page guides? Amazing. Hello. There you go. If you consider just hitting them. Oh.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
said Zed can gank Ezreal?
Has destroyed a turret. Dominating.
Zed ganks Ezreal? Ganking top? Fuck. Triple Q. Dodges. Ezreal just got shit on. What do you hear?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You are super dead. What are we doing? What are we doing? Fuck.
Has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Almost flashed in place. Zed is still bottling. What the fuck? Hello, friend. This guy will not be dying. Whoa. Don't even say to contest. Super bad.
An ally has been slain.
Pretty good E. Gulp.
Godlike.
Gulp. The Zed's not bad. Ooh. Voltaic brings back Jason Zed jungle just a little bit. Their early clears are dog shit, but they're way more playable because of Voltaic. Hubris Voltaic, walk into your free kills. Winnable. Alright, we probably lose bot turret. My team is ultra fucking bad. Then it'll be TF to go top. Ward Zed's blue side.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Can only capitalize if the Kled comes. Kled's kind of strong. Gank Jin, of course. Missed the gank by like 10 seconds here. They might have seen me ward. They definitely saw me ward. No CC from Xerath. Killed the Xerath, I guess. Swing and a miss. Just whatever. Let's go heal and then fight this. Super bad fight. Went too deep, too fast. I have to kite with Ezreal here. I can't pull anyone. Ezreal is extra kiting, as you can see. As you can fucking see. Could have killed Xerath. I'm gonna save hook for someone important. Swing and a miss. Block it. It's fine. See, Like, every single ADC will play like that, too. They will just kite nothing to oblivion. Use the Shireldas to run backwards, baby.
Has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Graves is pushing top. Collector shield bow FF. Vigar will die. Oh, we better do Baron, boys. Shirelius has a 1 minute cooldown. I tanked the Baron. Never before seen by a support. Proc the mana shield. Whoa! Run. I don't know if I'm alive. 40. I'm super dead. Gotta go this way. About right here and then reset. Okay. They do raptors, they come to the dragon. So push mid, go dragon. Ward right here, ward right there. Ward right here, ward right there. He's playing front to back, the retarded. Dead right here. Ward right there. There's no ward. Jin's dead. This guy's dead. Never mind. Knock up. Braves is retarded. Okay. Glad we could get that done. Fuck. Ow. 40. Well, that's about all we can do. Wait, I can get a control ward. They're 40 gold. Again! I can't believe that bush wasn't warded. Why not Diana? Yeah. Why aren't those dishes done, bitch? My bitch wife. Honey, can you record more Diana so we can go on a vacation? Zip it, bitch. Yep. Enjoy. Boink. 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 Knocked up his dead body. So literally nobody here. Let's see, Graves will take the bot side camps. If I take a fight there, it surely sucks. Vigar has TP. I just run it down mid and play reactively. Anybody doing anything? Ever? Question mark? We just farming? These guys will push up. We could kill them. Fuck. Should be ready to hook there. 1, 2, fuck. And they're not there. How about now? Close. And my team wouldn't have been there. It's always good to know. Whole lot of nothing, whole lot of nothing. Everyone's farming. Xerath still does no damage. Since this is warded, we wait. There we go. Fishing, fishing. Oop. Copy. They can't win here. They can't win. Nice. Miss me. Guy's super dead. Oh. Oh. I don't know, a mana shield? Whoops. That kills Ezreal. E? Yep. Not quite. Not quite. Where the fuck has Graves been? Graves flash, auto, Q, kiting, E. Okay. Graves camps reset, ward Baron, and then one ward here, and wait for pick. I have 2 wards to play with. Go burn. This isn't warded. Guess I'll ward here. And now we wait. Further forward and to the left. Gabi. Whoa. God, he does so much damage. The Baron, boys. Oh, my target champions only is on the same fucking key. Out of wards, but I can put one here. And I can wait right here. Gonna see Graves. Fucking retard. Leaving, 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 leaving. Pretend to go to Baron? Back in. Amazing. That deals serious fucking damage now. Oh. Damn it. He ultied my E. I didn't have my ulti up. Well, got his ulti out. Mayhaps do the Baron, mayhaps. Not today. Very brave of you guys, very brave. Okay. Okay. button I have to use for this is so awkward. Holy shit. Copy. See, the Zed's not bad. Nothing to do. Say I'm fucking dying to this. Zed is fucking shitting on him. 3-3-10 Graves. Like, what is that? That's like LS on Graves right here. What is that? Have 9 kills or 9 deaths, man. This shit makes no sense. Exister Graves. This guy's farmed for the last 40 minutes and has a fucking Vamp Scepter to show for it. Love my allies. Alright. Baron play. Not Baron play, fucking Dragon play. 40. And I'm super dead. Mr. Zed is still here. Too slow on the Q. Flash from TF. Gotcha. No, I gotcha. Actually. Government mandated support game will be 3 hours long. Doink, doink, doink. Fuck, he's super CC'd. I don't know why I hooked backwards. Alright, we get the dragon. Ward their blue side. The secret with the ward is to have at the entrance. And then, like, as they enter, you can infer where they will be. And then, you get to pick. Cassante doesn't show bot, then it's Zed bot. Zed top. Wish I had a fucking ally right here. Fuck, are we serious? If TP's not good enough, man. Amazing. Got no fucking... Amazing. Yeah, no, just walk on vision and fucking kill everybody. No, that makes sense. The damage incoming. Is all it takes, actually. That's all it takes to kill Cassante. Ha! Zera's dead. I'm alive. You are smart. You are smart. You are smart. You are smart. Damn, I haven't built Knight's Vow in a fucking eternity. They've only buffed it. And then surely Knight's Vow against Mr. Zed. Surely. Reduce the damage, I get healing, surely. The problem with Knight's Vow is if your carry doesn't deal any damage. Because you have to utilize both aspects. Where the fuck is my team? Yeah, Bloodthirster Graves, congrats. You are not stupid as fuck, man. Does second Q really take that long? Nice, he has no shadow. Flash Q. Copy. He took a shadow. We do nothing about it. Gonna ulti. Not ulting. I'm still dead! Oh, could have locked it. Full damage challenge. Ooh. Never mind. Zed Shadow. It's gonna be Cosante TP. You're super dead. You're super dead. Ooh, what the fuck is that damage? Nice one, Graves. Thanks for helping, man. Honestly, I think hooking the Cosante was a mistake. Shut up, man. Zip it. Option 2 is to stand still and fucking suck my thumb, man. And me personally, I'm not into that. You might like sucking thumbs. I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but some people like sucking thumbs way more than others, and you might be one of them. And listen, after this game, I got a real dry thumb. Wondering if you could help me out with that. You will play support and you will enjoy it. Phew. Nice. Noob down. Lifesteal Graves. You are super dead. Double kill for Blitzcrank. Almost a triple.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Is mistake to not just fully flank the fucking Jhin and the ward helps my team. My team cannot finish the kill. Go, go, go. Got a tank for him. That's all it takes. Alright, my government mandated support game is done. Double LP. Yippee yeehaw. Yippee fucking dippy. Yippee fucking skippy dippy. Yep. How many games do I got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, not bad. I'm going to take a break to eat, and then I'll be back. All right, sit tight. See you soon.